in one final and just barely scraped by in another class, thanks to the final. So,
What do you mean? Thanks to I see. I see. That's unfortunate. Well, it could
well,
be worse, I guess.
I mean, no, it's not like the final, not like I did bad on that final. Um,
Just could have done
I
better.
missed a couple of assignments due to issues, so
Ah, I see. I see. I
so
see.
the final pulled it all up.
I see. I see. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I have a horror story. One time when I was getting my bachelor's, I had this really nasty class called freaking risk management, and
Oh,
the class was
business
really hard.
class?
Yeah. Well, it was basically calculus and finance combined,
Oh,
and
gross.
yeah, I
Those
mean,
should never be mixed.
yeah, it was pretty
I mean,
rough.
yes, they work together and they're useful for things together, but like,
Yeah, it was a challenge. The hard part though was the fact that not just the class was hard, but my professor it was actually this class was online, and she was awful. She was awful, and there was only two students in the entire class. Two students, two, and yet somehow she continued to take 4 or 5 days to respond to my questions. So she would
oh,
give homework,
gross.
and she wouldn't really explain the homework of what we were supposed to do very well. So I would message her literally an hour after the homework was sent out. Hey, I don't understand
And then
this
she
form
doesn't
here.
get back to
Right,
you until
exactly.
deadline.
The night before the day that the homework is due, because
Hmm.
I would be like, hey, is this the section that you want me to do? This doesn't make sense that you want me to do this section because this is
Yep.
something that, and they'd be like,
Mm.
oh no, this is what, and I'd be like, ah, great. So anyway, long story short, the midterm was five questions, and counted for 30% of your grade.
Yeah.
So needless to
Um,
say, I was a little stressed.
yeah.
I think
So you,
I walked away from that class with like a high B, like an
yeah.
88, and that's the
So
only
you,
B I got in college. The only B I
yeah.
got in college, and I was so happy. I was so happy
Hmm.
with getting that grade. I freaking hated that. That class was so hard.
Yeah. Well, the insulting thing is like the class I actually had trouble with wasn't even a hard class. It was one of those trivial classes that's just
Yeah.
like, uh,
Yeah, I hear you. And I got lucky. I had good professors in my other classes,
well,
but
I mean, yeah. It,
it is what it
anyway,
is. Well,
yeah, you feeling like I don't know Junkertown Brig for the nth time, or uh I've got some New Queen Street, Oasis, or Rialto venture.
yeah, I mean, it's up to you, mate. Like, I feel like we could skim through your form here, but you said you're looking for live coaching more, so maybe we could just
Yeah,
quickly look at your, I guess, skim through your form, look through some gameplay, maybe do some live coaching.
yeah, that works. Yeah,
All right. Form here. I mean, I've worked with you so many times, so I feel like this
yeah,
is more perfunctory than anything else.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
a couple times a week, make some monetary execution, few bad habits, round down the sleep hours fluctuates. I do have sleep apnea, so I don't get my CPAP every. Now that's coincidental because that's actually what I was having a doctor's call about was my sleep.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I don't have sleep
Yeah,
apnea
no.
that I know of. It's more of like stress related stuff that I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's. I don't. Is there any questions that you have? Their form is pretty much stuff that I already know, and nothing that particularly
Yeah.
need to grind at.
I mean, I think right now what's holding me back are like bad habits that aren't easy to pick out.
Sure.
Bad habits in basic decision making that are in the moment, not things, uh, not necessarily things that are easily picked up on in like retrospect. I think like with the venture stuff, there is obviously a lot more of the mechanical and like gameplay style, just don't do this or what have you, because, for example, they're a newer character and um, I'm trying to figure out how to integrate their playstyle in with what I already find intuitive.
Right. Well, it
Um,
feels like what you already do with Brig, but
uh-huh.
but better.
Yeah, to some extent. Although for some reason my Brig win rate is 62% in gold, while my Venture win rate is like barely 50% in low silver
Yeah,
now.
yeah, but new hero and all that kind of stuff. And I also think,
Yeah.
I mean, just new hero. That's pretty much all there is to it. I was going to say Venture may be more mechanically challenging, but I think the way that you play Brig maybe almost honestly just as mechanically challenging. So,
Yeah,
you
maybe.
know.
Because I do have to like hit the split second whip shots and all that,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
in a
yeah.
lot of cases because I'm basically trying to play the character to the limit of what the character can do
Right, 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 right. Okay.
rather
Well,
than playing
what do you want to
safer.
look at then? What do you want to look at before these codes get wiped?
Yeah, sure. Well, I think I guess um we can start with this Venture Rialto game, I think, because um this was yesterday. Well, not. I think it was the day before yesterday. Um, but it seemed a lot more difficult than it felt like it should have been.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. Like it feels like you have to be on your toes at all times. So punishing. I definitely felt like maybe this is a bit of consolation for you. I felt like my venture improvement was super nonlinear. I think that
Yeah.
there were days where I actually felt like initially okay with him, and then I felt like really bad, and then I felt okay, and then I felt really really bad, like I was making no progress at all.
Hmm.
And then I like hit my stride, and it was pretty much just all improvement from then on out, like the last
Yeah.
2 or 3 days.
I've basically as soon as I think coincidentally as soon as I started using my my win rate to BM people and just not focusing too much on it.
Yeah,
I think like as soon as you unlock the ability to do that and make fun of yourself to make fun of other
exactly,
people,
exactly.
I think is the point
Well, it's
where you've
psychological,
gone
right?
so far off the deep end that you don't
Ex-
even care anymore.
right, right. There's no pressure on you anymore. You just show up and you just do your job. Um,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. I like the initial staging here. Let me actually change this to
Uh,
full screen because, and
yeah.
then
So
get the
I
stream
can actually
started.
see.
Yeah, yeah. And then you just gotta do it by audio cues. I'll make the noises for you. Um, so now you're going in. Oh no, you misused your cooldown. Can you guess where? Okay. Yeah, good initial starting position. I think my only
Yeah.
concern with this one is like, okay, the rule of venture is if you're gonna live on backline, you need to live on backline. My concern with where you're starting here is you honestly need to be pretty patient before you engage, because
Yep.
maybe in silver nobody chases you, but somebody will at some point, and there's really nowhere for you to go.
Yeah.
Because you're so far back, that like you're kind of in a position
Yeah.
like there's nowhere to
I
hide.
think I think I open here with a little bit of poke to try and get them to look at me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
look at me.
Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is probably fine. This just might be something that like optimally
I,
I'd probably, I don't
yeah.
know. Honestly, I just don't know. Like I guess what you could do is you could drop, drill dash, and then kind of like
Yeah,
disengage
or
this way.
go up or go off the right side.
Yeah, true, true. But yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, and then here.
I mean, that's silver. That's
Situational awareness.
yeah,
Yay.
love it. This,
Of course,
frankly, let me be honest with you.
doesn't work
I
anywhere but silver.
well, okay, so not this, but this. You know what I'm saying? Like what you just did there is fine. Like that's venture. Like that's gonna work in Grandmaster. Maybe not quite to that extent, but the idea is fine, right? I'm not gonna pick
Hmm.
at you some. It's this right here that really is not that. You got to be careful about that. Like when you do this, I really, really, really want you to be like, where's my cover? Where's my disengage route? Right.
Hmm.
So if you're gonna burrow there, even just you doing this instead. So watch this. Don't undrill now. I know it sounds like such a tiny detail, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Right here, wait, full charge, then do it. Like you need that extra second so that you have your drill dash now and not
Yeah.
waiting 1 second on it.
I could have certainly also come up closer to the corner.
Right, exactly. It's stuff like that. I'm telling you that like that's the difference between death and living with venture. Like so much. You know, no comment on that
I
one.
accidentally clipped that corner.
That's fine.
Oops.
Okay. Good. And at this point as well, like, okay, yeah, no comment on that one.
Situational awareness.
Yeah, situational awareness. But at that point as well, it's like if you're gonna die, at least you got a good spawn camp out of it. You know, like look at the time.
Yeah.
Also, use your combo. Do it more. Like, that's good.
I've actually found that the combo is super easy to drop.
Well, I'm saying, like, do it now. Do it again. Get back faster.
Yeah.
You know, do it again. Like, you should already, like, you know where this fight is happening. Like, you could see your team going through walls. So, like, you should already be thinking, like, where's my next flank? Where's your next flank?
Yeah, right.
Right? Where is it? Honestly, like, where would you go?
Probably up to far high ground, like not like in their spawn high ground, but like that
Like
doorway
here?
up and around.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
even
could
here?
work, or
Even here?
or there.
Yeah. You've got options here. So my point is just like burrow, drill dash, get there faster.
Yeah.
That's all.
But here, I think I actually just elect to play the corner and.
Right, but that's what I don't want you to do. Like I don't want you to do this. Like I want you on backline, and I want you on backline like as much as you possibly can. Like even you shooting here and stuff, it's like it's not terrible, but like it's just not good for venture. Like it just isn't good. Set up and stage and actually throw out assassinations.
Yeah.
This was fine. This was fine. One thing I've learned, let me actually test this. Okay, I actually have to test this. One thing that I have learned is that the close, sometimes I actually can't make jumps if I'm too close.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't even know if that's possible to begin with.
I'm not sure either. Let me try.
So I've actually found that Venture's unburrow height is like a tad too short to reach what feels like the standard high ground height for a lot of maps. Like it's fine on all the new maps because I've gone through and you know.
See, you can make it. You can make it. It just you can't be directly underneath it. That's a good general rule for you to follow. I noticed this. Shoot, what was the high ground that I kept missing until I don't remember. There's one map where I kept missing the high ground until I backed up like a yard or a meter for the EU term, and all of a sudden I started making it. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
It's the
And obviously stuff like that is like super important because that's the difference between you actually making this jump and you clunking it. And then obviously like a little bit of a panic there. I don't think the idea of using your ultimate as like not a get out of jail free card, but as like a defensive cooldown is bad because you do get the shields from it, right? But obviously it's like you would prefer.
Actually, I'm not sure. Do you get the shields from it? I didn't see if I did.
You do. Yeah. Watch. So you're 287, 256. Do you see you jump up there? 291. Check it one more time. Watch your HP right before you press Q.
Yeah.
So it's 291. You see it jump?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You max. I believe you might actually max out your shields, or at least it's like using another ability. 287.
Yeah.
256, 244, 291 jumps up.
Yeah, I maxed out my shields again. Okay.
Yeah. So your ult is actually fairly useful at that. I like using it to help secure 1v1s, but yeah, it's obviously if you're feeding, it's not going to stop you from not feeding. It's just going to make it a little bit better, right? And the same thing here. Like, to be honest with you, like this is fine. But then like right now it's like, okay, shoot. Where do you want to go? Right? I don't want you here. I don't want you here. Right?
Yeah.
This needs to be I get the burrow, because the thing is you can have your cake and eat it too with this character, right? Like you could get this burrow damage and also go where?
Up to the right side high ground.
Or left. You can actually make both. Your choice, right? It's the same thing. And like this is the problem here. It's like this is like fine that you got the damage, but you could have gotten both the damage and the high ground.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it right there. That's Venture. That's perfect. Bro, I love the heal passive so much with this character. It actually saves this character so much.
It's the I think it's the only reason this character is even viable.
I agree. I agree. I agree. This is just situational awareness. The angle itself
Yeah.
is great. There's just a Reaper behind you, and you just don't hear him, and this guy like actually just one-shots you. Bam. It's 180 damage. Yeah.
I think the reason I didn't even hear him is also just because he was in midair by the time I came to that angle.
True. You had to hear the steps
There's
before,
nothing to hear.
But yeah, he just like he just pulls a Batman on you is what he does. That being said, angle is fine. Short range, you had your abilities. Cover usage was good. There's really nothing to say there. I don't know why we're looking at cons of POV here, but yeah. Okay. So big thing there is just consistently making sure that like when you're burrowing that you're ending on high ground or cover. And making sure that you're creating a little bit of distance with that cover so that you can consistently make that jump.
Yeah. Honestly, I would really appreciate if they did a quality of life change that like buffed the jump height slightly, but so that you could actually more consistently get that.
Yeah, I agree. But for now, it's a skill check.
Yeah.
So little things here, right? Little things. There's always like a multiple ways to approach this. Okay, so this is the way I look at this. The conservative way, hear me out, is that you stay here and you just spam the tank and whatever from the high ground because the Cassie is too far away. You got me? The aggressive thing is like, all right, I want this son of a gun. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna burrow, and then you're not going to drill dash. You're just gonna walk up to him. Then you're going to pop out. You're going to pop your ultimate if you want to. Maybe you don't even need to. And you're just going to kill him. The reason is you don't need the drill dash to close the distance here. Look. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
You have 3 seconds from this position right now. You are going to be able to get close enough to be able to pop out, right? You'll be fine.
Yeah.
And so what you've done is by using your drill dash and then also bopping out of your burrow again with the second on the timer, is you've denied your ability to have an escape route. Like, watch also. Look at when you pop out. Right here, which obviously is fine, because you're like, oh, I'm just going to get the kill and all that kind of stuff. But this is like the whole point. You don't need the drill dash here. You're there. So now, you're in serious trouble. To be honest with you, you might even need the ultimate this. I might just pop it here.
Yep.
You definitely ult this. Definitely ult this. I'm telling you, anytime you see an opportunity to pop an ultimate and you're like, hey, I might actually not just instantly die, do it.
Yeah.
You just do it. Do it. You die so much using this ultimate, so just do it. Kill the warrior. Yeah, so you're consistently doing the burrow drill dash combo, but you're not consistently doing it for the right reasons. The two reasons to do that combo is one, to buy time. To waste people's time and bait their attention. Okay? To do that one properly, how do you do it? You do this.
You usually go straight in and like linger behind them.
And linger. The key term is not even where, but how long or when, really. So what you do is you burrow, you drill dash immediately. Then you just screw around and just sit there and just run circles around them, right? You're popping, if you're going to distract them, you needed to stay in this burrow for another 2 seconds until the very end, right?
Yeah, the reason I'm very, very early with all my unburrows is actually because I've gotten bit a lot by trying to stall that timer out. Because if you stall that timer out, it just instantly does a minimum strength unburrow.
Yes. Skill check.
Yeah.
Skill check, right? You can get it. I would say I messed it up a lot at the start, but I got to the point where I was doing it correctly like 99% of the time, and it wasn't near as hard as I thought it would be. You just need to get good at it. The other reason why you do this combo is when you need to close the distance. As you saw with the Cassidy, that's not always necessary. And in this case right now, it's definitely not necessary. You're already there, right? So the only purpose for you doing this combo is to waste their time and to bait their attention. Okay? You didn't do that because you came out of your burrow 1 second later. To be honest with you,
more than 1 second early.
Right. More. To be honest with you, I don't even. Yeah, it was like 2.5, whatever. To be honest with you, I don't even know if you needed to do this combo at all. Like, you could have just popped ult in here and just shot, burrowed, popped out, shot, and then drill dash to high ground. You didn't even necessarily need to do the combo. Remember, the only two reasons are to waste their time or to close the distance. I don't really know.
I don't even know what I'm holding ult for here. Fucking Overwatch 3?
Yeah, I know.
Overwatch 4?
I mean, this ult's okay. getting good damage out of it. And this is where you would probably use it just to kind of waste time, right?
Yeah.
Or
I think
to
here,
get out fully.
Yeah. Here I actually...
I mean, I like it, but like, why not stay in there longer? You know, if you're just playing for stall, do your drill dash, blam, and first off, go for the squishies because these guys freaking are terrified of you, right? And then just like loop back around and then do the exact same thing where you burrow out to the high. I love the little disengage you do here. It's just like, why now when you could waste more time, right?
Right.
Like, remember, it's the tank value. Like, I'm telling you, so much of this character is like just like screwing around, like and just messing with people. I mean, you know that. And then obviously disengaging into the middle of the enemy team is, you know, not going to be the best solution here.
That wasn't even me intending to disengage. That was me intending to bait the Reaper around.
Nice shots. Yeah, I got you. Nice shots. Nice shots.
Like,
and then here is definitely where you do the combo, right? Because you need to close the distance. You need to close the distance. So you burrow, drill dash, pop, drill dash.
Burrow, drill dash, go. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're walking here, you should be burrowing immediately. Burrow, drill dash, and then you would just, again, go back, pop out, you know, disengage this way. Good. Don't do it. I know you're going to do it. Ah, I knew it! Like, this is going to kill you. That's going to kill you, right?
Yeah.
You needed that drill dash. You needed that drill dash. And also, this is another one of those high grounds where I bet if you actually, like, spaced it properly, I bet you could get to this high ground here. I bet.
Yeah, maybe. I think it might be a smidge too high.
Right. But see, I don't trust your opinion because you've already shown me that you tend to unburrow too close to the ledge, which clonks your
Maybe,
head.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like that extra space is literally the difference between.
Yeah, so the reason I say that it's a smidge too high is because I've gotten, like, barely gotten onto the other side.
Yeah.
Of the other side high ground, not that bridge specifically, but the one. Other. No, actually the one above the doorway, over attacker spawn, like that that high ground up here.
Yeah.
The one across from it. Yeah, that one. Like, I've gotten up there before.
Yeah.
But I think that one's higher, maybe. Although maybe not.
I don't know. Like, this is like it's like the question of like centimeters. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna have something you have to experiment with.
Yeah.
I like this angle here. It's good. This is where you could just, oh my days.
Yeah, I was I was surprised by that one too.
Okay, well, at the very just practice the situational awareness.
Yeah.
To be fair with you, I mean, I do have the game audio
usually
down a
I'm
little
the
bit,
person doing that to people on Brig.
Yeah. To be fair with you, I didn't even hear him, but I have the game audio down, and you know, I'm my mistakes are irrelevant. You got to be better. Okay, yada yada yada. And this is where you could just pretty much just like spam. As long as you're on a deep angle and it's like short off angle, you can like, you just spam. Yep. Keep spamming. There you go. Now, this one was weird. I don't know if I necessarily agree with the decision. I think the better decision here would have been to do what instead? What angle do you have?
I could have gone up and over rather than...
You just needed to walk and shoot.
Rather than through, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just needed to walk and shoot. You already had direct access to backline. So I think that going back and then using cooldowns to be like cute is just dumb. You could have literally just shot, dropped, done your combo this way. Easy peasy. Right?
Yeah.
But in terms of like, if you are going to do things incorrectly, the timer is perfect. Bam. There's also, I might be wrong, but I do think there's a grace period too. So if you get it like right when the timer hits 0, you can still get it. So that might be something to toy as well. So you could probably agree to this more.
Yeah.
And also one other thing too, when you do the combo, it's really important you drill dash immediately. Like immediately. So like right now, drill dash now. It has to be. Because if you don't, you will be late no matter how late you do it. So that being said, this is fine. I'd probably pop my ultimate here just to make sure I win this 1v1. Because he's going to do it, right? So really the only mistake here is like the way that you approached.
Yeah.
Not drill dashing immediately. And then knowing that you took a risky 1v1 should immediately make you pop your ultimate just to win this fight, and then you don't.
Yeah. That said, I do demand two people's attention here for
Right, because you're doing the
a
right,
ridiculous
you have the right
amount
idea.
of time.
You have the right idea. Your execution is just really bad.
Yeah.
That's it. And it always feels like your ultimates are like panic afterthoughts. It's the third ultimate that has been a panic afterthought. This one, the first one, and then this one here where you're like, why am I holding my ultimate? And then you wait until you're almost dead, and then you press Q. It's too late at that point, you know? I mean, your distraction is going to allow you guys to recontest here, but yeah.
Yeah. Drop that combo on the Reaper. I would have been able to kill if I'd gotten it, but...
And then now I'll just get the cast, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you might need to stall here, Burrow.
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
Maybe get her... Maybe. This is good. Might actually live this. Oh, of course.
No,
yeah,
I got
was good.
pulled.
That was just mechanics. Like, that was mechanics. Again, what you did was fine. I think you guys... But you did distract people a lot, and yeah, we're good. Okay.
I'm surprised that Junker Queen was still low there.
Yeah, that was odd. Touch. Nice. Good. Wait, I gotta see this. Something tells me this is gonna be funny.
Ana immediately.
Wait. Wait, I got it. I'm sorry. We gotta pause our programming here. Where is she? Where is Graven? Where is she? That's great. Yeah,
and then dies. And then dies to the venture that just got done with memes.
Yeah. Perfect. It was there. The guy was lost in the sauce. Okay, long story short, your idea of what you're doing and like the flanking and so on is pretty good. Well, what are you seeing so far?
Lots of tiny execution issues, like, you know, too early, on like unburrows.
Yes.
They're meant to demand attention. Too aggressive with use of my burrow when I don't need to be.
Well, I think it's understanding, like, what is your burrow drill dash combo for? Close the distance or waste time. So don't come out too soon unless you're guaranteed going to get the kill. And also, sometimes a burrow drill dash combo isn't appropriate. If something's close, you don't need to do a burrow drill dash.
Sometimes I try to go for burrow to like get the AoE finisher hit on things. But
it's good. It's good damage. Like, it's really good damage. I find engaging with burrow to be like a lot better than engaging with drill dash.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And then ults, right?
I'm not. Yeah, I should just be throwing that ult whenever, basically.
Yeah, whenever you see a chance to get a kill or a distraction, like anytime you set up a play, just use your ultimate to complement.
It is such a short duration, though.
It really is. I constantly feel like that ultimate should be 1 second longer. I always feel like I never get to use all 4 shots. If I get put under any pressure at all, I never use all 4 shots.
Hello, Bastion. Oh, yeah. I was kind of expecting them to walk down the staircase at me so I could throw them off the map.
So I think like again here. So let's start right here. So you're on the flank, great. Anything gives you attention. You have an escape route. You're slow with executing it, but it's fine. You get to cover. You burrow. Fine. You're just not in a position to do anything.
Yeah.
You don't have the HP for it. So even if you waste this guy's time, he's in a much better position to win this 1v1.
Right.
Right? The only time that you would have the advantage is if you had drill dash, because then you can quickly combo him, but in typical Brax fashion, when do you come out of burrow? You see it?
Way too early.
Way too early. You needed the full 2 seconds here. If you have the full 2 seconds, I actually think you can take this guy. You can take this guy. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, burrow, the full throw, shoot melee. I hear conflicting reports. Some people say shoot melee, shoot drill. Some people say shoot drill, shoot melee. I don't really care.
Either works, I think, with how the combos work.
So what ends up happening is, yes, this gets a little bit mechanically messy, but I think I'm more concerned about the habit that you have there that made that 1v1
Right.
harder than it needed to be. Although, again,
Right.
the way that you're approaching the character is correct. You know, you take a 1v1, you take an angle, you distract, you disengage, and so on.
Yeah.
It's very similar to your Brig. Your Brig, you always had like a good idea of like what to do. It was just doing it properly and mechanically, and like there's like a lot of cooldown management was your problem, right?
Yeah.
You would do the right things, but you just would use your cooldowns. The bash curse, everyone remembers.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
I have
love
no
that so
idea what
much.
that was.
Love that so much. But yeah, this is good.
You can see the momentary confusion as I'm
Yeah,
thrown
like what is going
upward.
on? Good. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Yep. Good stuff. Burrow immediately. Good. Yeah, really nice.
Here,
And this is where you could do yourself some favors. Okay. Okay. Again, you only have Burrow here, right? So what should be your mindset? I know you're up one. I know you're up one.
Stall for drill dash, probably.
Stall for drill dash. Do your damage and end where?
Yeah. End and cover, definitely.
End and cover, and certainly high ground, right? Use it. Like right now, you're like, oh, I gotta hit the Life Weaver. Mate, you could hit the Moira and get the high ground, or you could. I think you could actually hit the Life Weaver, at least chip, and still land in high ground here.
Yeah,
and
my thought
behind.
was, like, I was looking at that health pack, and
yeah, I
was thinking I could deny that health pack.
Yeah,
and
I got
use it to get greedy there.
I got you. I got you. The reason why I like the high ground is just because it provides you the ability to go and continue to take an off angle.
Also, right? Stealing the Life Weaver's platform just was so unnecessarily rude.
No, he deserves it.
True.
I know you play Life Weaver, but you know he deserves it.
Only occasionally, and usually only for certain. Only for certain situations where it's like I've got no idea what to do here. I'm just going to stop my teammates from having fun.
It's the teammate, the self-hatred hero. Okay, yeah, I think that overall, like again, your approach to that fight was okay, but you needed to end on high ground. You needed to set up, and you needed to hit your combos and go from there.
Right.
And now this is where you look at the enemy team and you're like, all right, they're close, but the flank is a long ways away, right?
Right.
So this is where you need to do your combo. I want to see Burrow. I want to see drill dash through to Mega. Waste time, waste time, waste time. If they chase you, whatever, hold your Burrow and then drill dash out. Or if they don't chase you, then you're just set up on high ground. That's what I want to see. Yes. Yes. Good. Very good. Perfect. Now, what should you do?
Now that they're turning back for the Malga, probably drop an ult.
Drop an ult, but where should you drop an ult? Come on, you know the spoiler answer.
Well, I mean, drop an ult behind half of them.
You got it. Like you were here, you're turning back. Don't keep going.
Yeah.
Then go.
I mean,
this is your angle here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I drop here, but that's
it's good enough. But like, do you see how they've disengaged this direction?
Yeah.
That's to be expected. Why? Because your team is here. Your Coalescence is here. Your Malga is here. Your Junkrat is here. Your Ana is here. You needed to be going, oh, you think you're hiding. That's cute.
Right.
You know? Angles matter. I mean, that should have been a 3K, not a 1K.
Should have been a 4K.
Yeah, that too, sure. Good. Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. Nice. And nice. We're cooking.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Good. 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 Good.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about with being able to get up there.
Yeah. Situational awareness. Ready? Banan. Nice.
I didn't need it. He just died.
Yeah. Okay. Good shot.
Spinning horse.
Alright, let's do our combo again. Drill dash up. And this is
close.
where, again, okay, yes, too close, but also, this is where, like, I know you're like thinking, oh, I could just take high ground, but remember, high ground is not safe. Why? Who's there?
Soldier's up there.
Soldier. So what you actually need to do is you need to do your drill dash combo, wait, then go top, because then you can contest the soldier. And if he's smart, he's going to run away, and then that's exactly what you want anyway, right? So you're thinking, oh, I'm safe because it's high ground, but there is somebody on high ground, and yeah, it's not safe.
Yep.
And then obviously this is a mess. Again, I like the staging though. It's good. All right, do your combo here. He's far away. Do it. Burrow. 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 Drill dash. Good. Don't chase. Just pop out and shoot. And then now you could again take the angle and just shoot.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, well, actually, now here I kind of drop a little bit.
This is fine. This is fine.
And use the stairway for.
Yeah, it's good. I just think this is a slightly better angle to what you want. But yeah, this is okay.
Yeah. Well, so this was me being cheeky and trying to lure them into doing.
Yeah, it was good.
This.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Now I'm gonna say it. Use your ultimate.
Ult. Because
the burrow is good. The burrow is good. But if you wanted to, if you see an opportunity in the next second, like you could just pop ult here.
Yep. I think I ult from this doorway.
Just finish him off. I mean, you're being greedy here, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine as long as you're confident that like, oh, I'm good. I'm popping off here. But if you ever like things start to get even a teeny bit stressful, pop it immediately.
Yep.
And then situations like this, when you're like, oh boy. Good, except I probably would have fully charged just to make sure that I had that half a second. Let it rip.
Well, none of them have turned from me yet.
Yes! Yes! Death! Death and destruction! Good.
And then I get vaporized by the Hulk.
I mean, I probably you would have been fine if you just drill dashed out there. He can't one-shot hook you without follow-up when you have any shields at all. Yeah, it's just disrespect. Hog will ruin your day. Just FYI. Yeah. And you don't even do good damage versus him either, so yeah, just give him respect.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, here I'm pinging the Reaper like a.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, next fight. Surely this.
I was pinging the Reaper like a maniac because like, guys, there's a Reaper behind you. Please notice them.
Okay, like the angle. Hog's gonna be looking for you.
Yep.
For your team. Wait for your team. Your team is here. Now we can spam. This is good. This is really good.
Oh, hello, soldier.
Yeah. Now keep in mind here again. When is this combo appropriate? If I see soldier on me right now, I am not doing the drill dash combo. Why?
Because it's unnecessary as far as...
It's a kill. He's right there, right? Just burrow, pop, drill him in the face. He's dead. The only time that you'd want to do the drill dash combo is if you were trying to run away.
Right?
You're not, though. So... you need this right here just means that you're going to be at a significant disadvantage in this 1v1 because you see you're operating without drill dash. I mean, maybe that's all part of your grand strategy, but that guy should have been dead 5 seconds ago. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Gangle's good, though. Probably wouldn't have used my burrow there just because you just free shots and Moira, just take him. Good shot. Get her. Get her. Ana gets naded. Oh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. Yeah, you're good. This is fine. There you go. Nice. Now, pop your ultimate and let's let it rip.
Yeah, I was waiting out the bash in there, though.
Yeah, I got you. Close the distance. That's fine. A little early in the burrow, so you're in trouble. So here, again, you needed the burrow drill dash combo probably to close the distance. I get it. It's a little far away. But, again, you need to wait 2 seconds before you do this. You see why. And now it's too late. I'm telling you, when you get in, and also just getting in the middle of that is just so dangerous. Like, with Reaper, that's the, to me, people talk about, like, the Reaper and Venture, like, oh, they're the same character. They're not even close. Like, the idea of, like, going in and out with cooldowns and all that kind of stuff, yeah, sure. But the big thing is that, like, the main thing is that, like, you don't really, there's no situation in which you're going to feel comfortable in the front line. Let's put it that way.
Right. Greetings, Piggy.
Right. You just don't have the sustain. You don't have the front range, the close range damage that Reaper does versus tanks. You just don't. Like a Reaper in that situation maybe keeps himself up. You don't. But you're way more consistent at pressuring and controlling backlines and also being consistently pressuring backlines. So I'm a fan. Let's do it. Now aim on the Bastion. Life tips. Don't aim at the floor. That might be okay with primary fire to get the splash, but what I do when I aim at the floor, and I do this all the time, I had to break the habit. When I aim at the floor, I lose awareness of what I'm aiming at, and I see the Moira moving to the left here. Now that probably should have hit, but whatever. But then when you look at the Bastion, you're not really looking at the Bastion. You see where crosshair is? Bastion's to your right. You need to aim at the Bastion.
I still clip him though because he's coming to the
Yeah, you still clip him, but that's more of an accident. Wait, don't do it. I know you're in a bit of a rush, but be careful.
Yeah.
Good. This is still winnable here. Even now, this is still winnable. You could burrow and stall here. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Is that a game? Yeah, that's a game. Typical Bastion ultimate. Bro, I cannot believe people are so bad at that ultimate. it just makes me so sad. I actually
that was actually a nice last shot, though.
I actually have to see this from the Bastion's perspective.
So I think the funny thing is, that ultimate might have been, like, okay. The issue is, the payload moved through it.
Like, yeah, well, he popped the second shot where there was no, or the third shot when there was nobody even there. He literally put 2 shots where there was literally nobody physically there. All right, let's watch this last shot here. Nice little flick there, yeah. Yeah, so I think the main thing I'd put with you, let's put some notes here. Venture. Well, what are you saying? What are some of the actionable specific things? Because there's a lot of details, but that's just what this character is.
Well, definitely, I'm holding ultimate too long, and popping it in, and simultaneously popping it. It's too easy to force me to pop it, essentially.
Yeah. Okay, what else?
Obviously give my unburrow jumps a little bit more room. But also be more careful with my combos and
yes. Be strategic about when you come out of burrow, coming out of ground too early when you have no CDs.
Yeah.
Think about when burrow plus dash combo is needed. Close distance.
Also,
waste time.
Also, cover. Health pack do not equal cover.
Yeah. Health pack does not equal cover. I think that's more of a detail. But yeah, there's like a lot of details here that we can practice. What I learned is that like, with a lot of these more complicated heroes, it's the same thing with the Sombra rework. I kind of got better at those things with just reps. I didn't even necessarily need to specifically think about them. I did have to think about like the big picture stuff, like making sure that I was coming out of burrow full charge, popping my ult when you see an opportunity. Those are probably the things that you like really need to put emphasis on, and some of the other little details will probably clean themselves up. But yeah. Do you want to do some live coaching? Do you want to do some Brigitte review? What do you want to do?
Sure, I can do live. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then. What hero do you want to do? Brig or Venture?
I can do Brig. I can also do Venture.
It's up to you, man. It's your session. I'm down for whatever.
This should be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we made it.
Obviously.
The code's not wiped, so we lived.
Yeah. I did make it to Silver 4, and am holding there comfortably.
Look at you.
Yeah. We'll see how bad. Support queues have been wonky lately. I swear it's like support's more popular than DPS now.
Well, Venture isn't exactly a huge splash. I saw a lot of Venture early in my grind, but they fell off super hard. I only played again in Venture mirrors in like less than 10% of my games later on, like the last 7 or 8 hours I played.
I've also unironically needed to use streamer mode a couple of times.
I believe
and I'm not even streaming. I'm not even streaming.
Well, I know that like silver, like the low silver is like it's not exactly like a massive player base, right? If that's not like
when you, especially during off hours, it's pretty common to have like well, it's certainly not uncommon to have at least one of your teammates or opponents from the last game be in your next game.
Yep.
And then all it takes is them telling, "Hey, they're playing
Go
Venture,"
Roadhog, go Farah.
and all of a sudden they're rolling out on a 5-man counterpick, and you're not having fun.
What hero did you have the most trouble with?
Honestly, I don't have much trouble with Farah generally because
I find it really depend on the map for me with Farah.
Farah's super map dependent.
Also,
if there are a lot of small rooms,
also people are really bad.
Also, like if there are a lot of small rooms, like kind of like the maps where I prefer to play, really more aggressive on Brig. You know, the maps with the small rooms where I can just take a small room, hold it, it's mine.
Yeah.
You know, those maps, far as like whatever, because it's like, okay, Farah, if you want to come into my small room, you are dead. I do not care that you have a rocket launcher. You are dead.
I got a spicy take for mine. You ready for this one?
Huh?
Oh, hey, check it out. Perfect.
Yeah.
I had trouble versus Doomfist.
You can see that,
Good Doomfists. It felt like, first off, they hit one punch. Your hitbox is so big. Like, good Doomfist will hit their shots on you. And, man, like, you just melt. Your hitbox is so fat. And the other thing is that, like, it is so easy for them to just tap punch and cancel your burrow if you're not super disciplined with your cover.
Yeah.
I think Roadhog was definitely worse than Doomfist, but I think Doomfist was, like, underrated. Because, like, you can do decent damage versus him, but, like, man, you might make one mistake, he messes you up.
Yeah, Doomfist is...
I have a clip of a Circuit Royale of a Doomfist with uncharged punch hitting one punch on me, and then just going, shoot, shoot, and I was dead.
Yeah.
Just, I literally didn't, I had barely no time to react. It was crazy.
It is absolutely funny, though, that I actually had to use streamer mode.
That is...
As a... Not even while streaming or anything.
Yeah.
When it's like, huh.
I guess small world, you know? Alright, what are you going to be working on here? What do you want to practice?
So
Position, timing? CDs?
Yeah, I'm going to try and go for time. Okay, they sonar'd this, so I need to play this. I'm just going to try and kick some habits here.
Sure.
Be more careful with my engages.
Take the opposite high ground there. No.
Yeah.
Get her.
Look at me, Ana.
Look at you. Yeah, your diva's already dead, but yeah, that was good. I think you can play your life here. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Definitely. Oop. Slipped and fell, but that's fine.
You can retake, you can retake. Do it.
Yeah.
Because don't get sucked in here too long. Maybe proc your Inspire, but like, you're not going to be able to do anything here. Just retake your angle.
I was just contesting there for a moment, or like lingering there for a moment while my tank came back.
But see, now you're late, right? You see, now you're late, and so now instead of like pressuring or controlling backline, you're just kind of standing. So like, make a play. Maybe go left side. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hello, Hanzo. This is gonna be fun.
See, like your problem there is like you always have
I missed the high ground.
Well, okay, yes, but by the time you took the high ground, the fight was already lost. You were already dead.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, I'm contesting. That's not worth it. Like, you need to be taking the time between fights, like, set up your next play.
Yeah, certainly not on attack.
You gotta go.
Okay, let's...
I don't like that side. That's like a core death.
I was looking to see.
Do it again. Let's go. Like, you're between fights now. Set up. If you can get around them, I'll go do it. Yeah, there you go. Go. Alright, in the next play, you have your bash, so let's go. Go. Good.
Wow.
That's fine. You were just slow to do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
You guys should still win this fight, though, I think. Yes, you got ruled.
Maybe.
I trust.
They did pop ults.
That's alright. Maybe you can go right now? Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. I think I might have to because my team is not... My team doesn't know how to handle this kind of...
Right, but you've also been done basically jack all the last 3 fights, so like let's be honest with that as well. So... Yep. Retake, rotate, rotate.
I don't need to go for health pack here because I've got.
All right, let's go.
That if that isn't a cast moment, I don't know what is.
All right. Now see if you can live here. Just be quiet. 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 Quiet. You're down 2. They might push you here, so be careful.
I'm fine. Yeah. Hello, Kiri.
There you go.
See ya.
All right. Now you guys are even. Now you guys are even. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Find the closest squishy. Good. 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 Maybe look for a push here. Yeah, get him. Get him. Pop it. Live. Live.
My Kiri was behind me.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Good play. So the
Kiri doing Kiri things.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here I go right because that's
Get back faster. Yeah.
a more direct angle to the.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm also throwing packs probably too easy, like too.
I think it's been okay. I think it's actually been okay. I actually think you've been a couple of times.
But I need to be spacing them out a little more.
So now you really okay? Yeah, let's go. Go. There's no real angle to play here, so just play Brawl Brig. Play cautiously with your bash. Hit your whips.
Yep.
Proc Inspire.
I mean, I can like jump this.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Okay.
But
take space. Take an angle. Take a high ground. Something like that.
and I'm currently running payload.
Okay, now you are. You weren't for a second there, but yeah. Okay. All right. So start to think. Where do you need to be? What angle? What flank? Short side.
Probably want to be.
Yeah.
Playing like around here.
Yeah, this is fine.
I really want them to come to the edge of the map here because I can
careful
fish for the instant kill.
Careful. Good. Play good cover usage. He is refusing to disengage. He's looking for ult. Careful. Shield. Okay, honestly, just die here. Go for a squishy trade. Get a kill. Get a kill in the Ana. Don't waste. Just go. You're gonna die. Just kill.
I'm not.
Oh, maybe.
I'm actually forcing their Kiri to separate from their team. Shit.
It's alright.
I just wasted my Kiri's cooldown.
No, it's alright.
Though, then again, my Kiri probably should have just let me die there.
No, it's okay. You set up the win for because you isolated the backline there.
Yeah. Because the Kiri had to contest my.
That's one of those as well. Or if you get your combos a little bit cleaner, I think you kill that Kiriko.
She Suzu'd the
I know.
when I would have final hit, so I don't know that I would have been able to finish that.
All right, let's go. Nice. Oh, we got this.
I respect that play from the diva.
Go, keep walking.
Yep.
Leave card if you need to. All right, start to think setup. Where do you need to be? Not here.
Yeah.
That's all right. I think one of your problems is that in the interest of doing... Oh, she got another squish. That's crazy. In the interest of doing something, you often don't do what you need to do. Like, you only want to push card. I want to proc my inspire. No. Set up. Good. Keep walking. Get her.
Yeah. I think...
Alright, right now. Where's this fight gonna happen? Where do you want to be?
I probably want to be over here on this side.
Fine to me.
Because I've got the mini here.
Yep, let's do it. Hit the whips, let's go.
I missed the whips.
That's fine.
Both of
I mean,
them.
at that point, I don't think I would have even dropped shield either. Because even if he hit the whip there, he might still hit that shot and you still die. That's fine. It just comes down to mechanical execution there, which is fine.
But if I had hit the whip, the Hanzo would have had a much harder shot to hit.
That is true. That is true.
I also would not have been vulnerable for
That's true.
nearly as long.
Let me take care of that for you.
Which, you know, that was one of the quality of life changes I put in the document I made.
That's true. That's true. Careful.
Yeah?
Careful. Oh, he wants you.
Oop.
That's a bit of an overcommit from him. Okay, let's go back.
Ooh.
Get it.
Ooh. That's nasty. I'm surprised my team survived. Ow.
They
oh,
didn't.
never mind, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't survive that. That's alright. It's a good push.
The reason I thought they survived was because everyone was still...
Yeah, that was good.
Team. Switching sides.
Thanks. That's helpful. That's good strategy there. That's good strategy.
You're not.
Select
You're not.
They just swinging.
They just swaying. Not you weren't swinging. You're swanging. I freaking love when I freaking love my Brig swangs. Again, take the time here.
Gold text chat is something.
Just swanging. Love it.
WTF.
My eyes aren't closed. I'm just doing other
Your eyes
things.
are eyes aren't closed because you're clearly reading their chat. So obviously.
me down just builds me up.
True. Well, no, because I do have the accessibility settings on.
Ah, I see. I see. So you could be playing with your eyes closed, is what you're saying.
I could be.
Could be. All right. All right.
Theoretically.
Overwatch is really like catering to just about anybody now. Like they have the Braille mode, and then they have the paraplegic mode, and then they have the. All they need is the DGen gamer mode, where like it forces you to like go to sleep after you've been playing for like 7 or 8 hours in a row. And
Yeah.
the muscle head mode, where like you can't move your arms
after-
because you're so yoked, so you actually that game moves for you. It's good.
Yeah, after 7 or 8 hours, Anna shows up on your doorstep and puts a sleep dart in your ass.
That's it exactly.
Attackers incoming.
Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, I can't make it up that. Can on Venture. Oh,
There's a Reaper.
did that Widow instantly die?
No.
If so, then that's like...
Careful.
See ya.
Alright, reset up. Where do you
Yep.
want to go? Where do you want to go?
I want to get...
Careful, Widow. Careful.
Yep.
Careful.
Caught
There
her
you
shot
go,
with my
there you go.
shield.
Nice. Good.
I've been trying to,
Careful.
like, get a feel for how often Widow can actually unleash the super threatening
Alright,
shots.
so the Widow's dead now, so you can just help your Widow out here. Good. Okay. Careful. Widow's gonna be back soon. So careful. Maybe go back and help your Widow even.
Maybe.
Depends on how much value you can get from you. If you think you can get value from me, I'm a fan. He doesn't have Wraith here.
Nope.
Alright, careful. Careful, Widow. Are they still on Widow here?
No, they went Sombra, I think. Yep. How did that hack work?
Nah, you're good. Just hold it. Play your life.
Oh,
play
they
your
took
life.
my pack
It's okay.
there.
It's okay.
Fine.
Set up. Go.
I think I stalled for ultimate. Nope.
Yeah. That was good.
If
yeah.
I
Good
if
stuff.
I had been able to successfully stall for ultimate there, I think I could have taken that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the problem is you accidentally fell and then your Curie dropped. And
Yeah.
Your Curie was on top
Yeah.
and
Well,
you
so
and your
I
Curie was
actually
split. And
meant to
didn't know.
drop there for the health pack because
Yeah,
I
I
was below half. But
Yeah.
then the Reaper took it, which turned it into a big mistake.
All right, set up. Where do you need to be? No laziness. Do it. Let it rip. Stun. Aw, you needed to stun that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Close. I
But
wanted you to see
think the Reaper
I wanted to see
waited
you.
for.
I wanted to see you pop that rally and kill that backline so much faster.
Yeah.
Like, so much faster. It was the same thing with Venture. Like, you waited until you were on the back foot, and then were unable to stop it. So.
I popped it actually for the cage fight there, not even to like.
But
get the kill.
that's my point exactly. You should have gotten it for the kill.
Yeah.
As soon as you see it.
Like I was pretty intentionally trying to use it to protect my tank because I knew she ran out of cooldowns.
And that's fine. That's fine. But the best thing to protect your tank would have been to kill the Ana.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here. This is a little too deep for my taste. There you go. Nice job.
Gotta wrap real close and play the harsh angle.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I think where you're at was okay. Get her. Get her. Get her.
Didn't she just throw sleep?
Not sure. Good. Live. 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 Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Throw some armor packs out here. Let's go.
I didn't have the range.
That's okay. That's okay. Get somebody else. Get the carry.
That 5-meter nerf, like
Or
4 seasons back.
Run. Good stuff.
Hello,
good stuff.
Kiri.
All
Stop.
right, reset it.
doing
Reset
that.
it. Reset it. Reset it. Reset it. Really nice. Good stuff. Reset it. Reset it. Where do you need to be? Where do you need to be? There you go. All right, we got to rally it. If you see an opportunity to make a play, not necessarily just jump in, but like to kill a squishy, I want you to do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I was kind of hoping I could get that Ana.
Good. Good.
Nice.
It's fine. I mean, you guys definitely over-ulted, but I'm just pleased to see you see an opportunity and just take it. It was good.
Yeah.
Again here, where do you want to set up? Look at where your tank is. Look where your team is. Be careful. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Ooh. Oh, I thought he was close enough to go off the map.
Play with that shield a little bit. Ooh.
I ran out of
Yeah,
shield.
you needed to decide there. You needed to commit sooner or disengage. One or the other. You bashed once you'd already gotten
So
the
the reason I didn't commit sooner is because I thought he was going off the map.
Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see.
But the
Okay.
stupid bench saved him.
That's all right. They over-ulted too. That was 3 for
Yeah.
them. Actually, I think that might have been 4. I think they popped Kitsune
Yeah.
as well. All right, be careful. So start to think, where do you
I
want to be?
hear
Where do you
the
wanna go?
soldier. The soldier's trying to meme on me.
Yeah. So do you want to hold this angle or you want to go coast? It's good.
My health pack, I think
Yeah.
me
let's
taking
go.
that health pack forced him out.
No. You got the angle.
No, go the hell away. I don't want to play with you. Good sir.
Nice job.
Thank you.
You
soldier.
back kill me though because you were holding the angle and then you like rotated back to main and got further away from the enemy team. Okay, set up. Let's go. Where do you need to go? Good. Let's do it. Now your team is on card, so if they push you high, you will need to disengage.
Yep. I'm gonna play this corner.
Works for me.
And now my team has gotten the memo.
There you go. Okay, so they're gonna brute force you out, so you're probably gonna need the drop here.
No, because I'm gonna throw them off this high
Reaper
ground.
is behind you as well. Keep in mind.
What? How the heck did you get there?
All right.
Where the fuck did the Malga come from?
I don't know. He must have gone from underneath. Good. Close to packs. Or close to rally,
This
rather.
small room is actually really, really good
Yeah,
for a
that's
break.
good. That's good. I like this angle here. If you see it, I want you to pop it. Squishies, no tanks. There you go.
That stun actually made that ult so much
It
more
was
menacing.
AoE 50 damage. That was the break point.
It wasn't
there.
just AoE 50 damage, it was AoE 50 damage and it stopped them from escaping the
Yeah,
slam.
that's true. That was true. That was true. Nice Brig! Nice! Look at that. Look at that.
Smiley face.
I'm telling you, you would be...
Good.
You did a lot better as soon as I had to stay in your butt, though. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to be? Where do you need to go? Where do you need to
Right.
go? Sometimes you just have this mindset of like, oh, I'm stalling card, or I got to support my
Yeah,
tank, and like...
that,
you just get-
that
you get a little
stun was
lazy
even
with it.
play of the game.
Yeah, there you go. You got a little lazy with it. Okay. I think let's say if I really just had to give you notes, I mean, obviously there's like the classic, like you got to be careful with like when you're bashing and when you're not. But just
Yeah.
between fights, even mid fight, constant hustle with setting up the optimal position, angle, support position.
Yeah. Not even necessarily optimal, just preferred.
Yeah, getting caught and doing things, but not really doing anything that matters.
Yeah.
I think like you have an idea of like what you ought to be doing, but
Like,
I think that the big thing is just like more consistent.
The big
hustle
thing
with what
is,
you're
I
doing.
know what I want to be doing, but I'm not doing what I want to be doing.
That's it, exactly. You get distracted very easily is the best way that I would put it. I think that you're getting distracted doing not the most meaningful stuff ever. But
Right.
okay,
Like
any
pushing
questions,
cart.
Matt? Yeah, exactly. Any questions?
Not really.